What's up, cousin?
It was just a regular day.
Then you gotta bake it. You gotta put it in the oven.
Yo, are we in a relationship?
Peace around here. Have you ever done something that you don't know how to take back?
Are you pregnant with this baby?
Yeah, we about to be back in a couple minutes, y'all. With your boy Keeper West.
This is a story time. You know what I'm saying? You post videos, don't just be doing these videos where you just not saying nothing and you just, I need to hear your voice. I need to know if you sound like Michelle A. or Barry White. What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm back with another video. And again, we have another question. Why doesn't my Instagram crush respond? So I'm gonna give you the 5 top reasons, in my opinion, why your Instagram crush don't respond to you. And it's pretty simple. A lot of people don't know there is a such thing as Instagram etiquette. I don't know if y'all been following it or if you even think of it, but there is. Number 1, getting the attention of your crush can sometimes be daunting. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure out how can you get their attention, especially if they have a lot of followers. They might be attractive. They get a lot of messages and DMs and, likes and things like that. So you trying to figure out how can you stand out to get your Instagram crush attention. The number 1 thing that you shouldn't do to get your Instagram crush attention is like 100 pictures in a row, where it kind of like overtakes their whole notification, that when they go in there, only notifications that they see is you 100 times, liking all the way down. Yes, you will get your Instagram crush attention that way because they're going to be looking like, who is this who liked every single picture in my profile? But is it the attention that you want? Now, that can go a couple ways. If you're going to do something like that to get your crush attention, you better make sure that you bad. Make sure that you fine and everything is copacetic when they go click on your page to see who you is. But if you not, that's not a good idea, because you're going to come off thirsty. They're going to be looking at you like sideways, like, did you really have to like every picture, on my profile? Yeah, it just comes off kind of thirsty, and then if you do something like that, a bold move like that, make sure that your profile isn't private. Because if they go and look at your profile and they can't see you after you didn't like the 100 pictures of theirs, then they're going to be like, what's the point? Like, who is this? They can't even see who you are. So if you're going to like 100 pictures of your crush back to back in a row and overtake his whole notification timeline, and make sure that you on point. Make sure that your page is not private, because they're going to go look at you to see who the hell did this, And maybe you should follow up with a message or a DM or something like that, instead of just doing it and leaving it for them to say something. You will get their attention, but make sure that you're ready for that attention. Number 2, sending multiple messages to your crush and they never responded to one. They left you on red so many times But you sending all of these different messages and, you know, you all in their stories and sending pictures of themselves back to them and things like that. That's not attractive. If a person don't respond to your DM, let it go. They're not interested in you. Especially if it's red. Don't continue to send message after message after message after DM after DM after DM if someone doesn't respond to your DM. That's a turn off, and it comes off thirsty. You know, they seen the DM. If they didn't respond, then they ain't crushing on you. You know what I'm saying? Number 3. When you liking these pictures, they notice it. They see it. But if you doing that to 10 other dudes, and you know Instagram is small, a lot of people follow the same people. You know, you can see when someone has liked another person's picture. If you crushing on somebody and you want to get to know them, and then they scrolling and see your name in every nude picture, sexy picture from every dude, what do you think that tells them? Oh, this nigga, he ain't really serious. He just, you know, fishing. And you know what you do when you fish? You throw the rod out there and you hope something catch. You hope something, you don't catch a rock or a boot or something. But 9 times out of 10, that's what you don't get. Because you fishing. You don't care who take the bait. So it comes off as not genuine. It comes off as, oh, you like everybody, you for everybody. It's okay to like pictures and things like that. That's what Instagram is for. You know, but when you liking only a certain type of picture, it just comes off, it just looks a certain type of way. You know? Number 4. Thirst trap photos. The number 4 reason why your Instagram crush probably hasn't responded to you is because you have a lot of thirst trap pictures. You know, and we all know what a thirst trap picture is. You know, it ain't a modeling picture where you in the studio and you getting paid or you doing a job. It ain't an Instagram modeling picture when you in your kitchen in a bathing suit. Thirst trap pictures is the pictures that you showing your bulge or showing your butt or, you know, doing these things to get attention because you ain't getting enough. So you say, let me kick it up a notch. And you title it something else. Oh, abs coming in. As if you don't see your print. That's a thirst trap picture. Or you turn it around talking about you been in the gym working on your squats. And you ain't no fitness page. Thirst trap. If somebody sees that, they not interested. You thirst trapping. You out here. That's not somebody that they want to see, you know, want to date. It might be good to look at. Yeah. We all look at it. But we keep scrolling. You know? Number 5 reason why your Instagram crush hasn't responded to you. Unwarranted pictures. I didn't ask for a picture of you. So why you sending one? You know, sending ass shots to get your crush attention ain't gonna work because you're gonna draw the wrong attention. They're gonna be thinking, you just a wham bam, thank you, Sam. That ain't gonna work. Thirst trap pictures and sending nude pictures to somebody is never going to work. All you're gonna get is the wrong type of attention. All you're gonna get is people that want to hit. not somebody that's really going to be interested in you. So be very careful when you sending them type of photos to your crush. That's one of the reasons why your crush hasn't responded. Or they maybe just don't find you attractive. You know, that's okay. You can crush from afar. Everybody who you crushing on or you thinking you fine and this and that don't mean that they for you. Sometimes it's good just to look at. You know, that's good to look at. But I ain't trying to, go there with it. It's etiquette and things like that when it comes to social media. Don't let your actions contradict what you want. You say you want to go on a date, you want to meet somebody, but you're hoeing on the gram, fishing, thirst trapping, and trying to get attention. You're trying too hard to get attention, and you want attention no matter how it comes. The best way to get somebody interested in you is to be really doing something. Really doing great things. And let them see that. Oh, he on his grind. He doing his thing. I like that. Oh, he stay doing this or stay traveling or doing things like that. People are attracted to that. They see more in you than just somebody that they get hit when they see things like that. Post about the good things you're doing, some of the hobbies that you're doing. Then your Instagram crush will be interested in you. Because when you doing that, sending nude pictures and things like that, I guarantee you it's about 10, 11 other people doing the same thing and y'all all putting yourself in the same box. When you like 50 pictures on somebody's timeline and try to get their attention by hogging up their notifications, trying to make sure that they see you, it comes off as thirsty. And then your page locking, they can't see who you is. If you're going to do that, make sure you follow through with a good conversation. Oh yeah, I liked your pictures, man. You got a dope page. How you doing? My name is so-and-so. And don't be too quick. This person don't know you from Adam. So they really don't owe you nothing. So don't get upset if they don't respond the way that you want them to respond in the first couple messages. You a stranger to them. So maybe they need time to open up to really have a conversation with you. So don't expect conversations back to back to back like we've been talking for years. Be patient. And do you, and keep the conversation going. But if you leaving multiple messages to a person that ain't ever even got to respond to the first one, that's a turn off. You get mad because they opened the message and they ain't respond. Maybe they was busy. Maybe they really don't feel like I know you, so it's like I don't really owe a response. I'll get to it when I can. If you're really interested in that person, be a little patient. People can use social media to meet people. I'm not going to say that you can't. It has happened. Some people have used that and they met people, went on great dates, met good friends, got business through it. But it's all about your intention and what you're trying to do and how you carry yourself in the actions. You got to look at your social media as your fingerprint, your cyber fingerprint. So pretty much what you do on your social media represents who you are in some ways. So when you being fake and not really being who, people are going to look at that and they're going to think that's what you are and that's who you is. If all your posts are negative and you know you always cussing somebody out in your stories and talking business about your ex relationships and ex friends, don't nobody want that, because they know that if they fall out with you, then you're gonna do the same thing to them. So people paying attention to that. You know, your last ex, you cussed him out on social media. You know, a friend do you wrong, you put that on social media. And then you wonder why nobody is trying to take you serious, because they don't know how you're going to react if something goes wrong. If we go on a date and it don't go the way you wanted to go, then you're going to out me. Oh, that's why I don't like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done talking to all y'all. Like, y'all just like, okay. If I see you doing that to somebody else, I'm dead in it. If I see you in everybody's pictures that's naked or a sexy picture, I'm not gonna take you serious. I'm not gonna think you really like me, because you like everybody. Stop acting like, oh, it's just social media. That ain't like, yeah, but it's you. It's still you. And that's all people got to go off of in the beginning. They don't know, you know, if it's just games for you, if you just bored, or it's still you. That's the reason why your crush isn't interested. You know, they not interested because they don't know who you are. They can't see your picture because your page is private. You know, I always look at private pages too, like, okay, they private, they don't, okay. You sent them an ass shot. You sent them 10 messages before they got to respond to one. Or unwarranted pictures of themselves. You move too fast. You expect them to be talking to you like y'all best friends in the first 10 minutes. You got thirst trap pictures on your page. That's why your crush don't want you. You know, I'm just keeping it 100, cousin. Keeping it 100, cousin. So now that I told y'all some ways or reasons why your Instagram crush doesn't like you, I'm going to just share with y'all a few tips of how you can attract somebody on Instagram the right way. Number one, just make sure that your page ain't private. Because, you know, you liking people's pictures and, you know, doing things like that. If they can't see you, they're not going to be interested. You know, I don't know who you are, you know, and a lot of times people not going to hit you up or, you know, slide in your DM if they don't know who you are. That's one thing. You know, another thing, you post videos, don't just be doing these videos where you just not saying nothing and you just, I need to hear your voice. I need to know if you sound like Michelle A. or Barry White. You know, like, let them hear your voice. Let them see your personality. Hear how you move. See how you talk. Post it in your stories if you don't want it on your timeline. You know, they might be watching. Show who you are. Show your love for life. And that will attract your crush. Another thing is, sometimes people might not even know that you're single. It's okay to post in your profile that you're single. You know, it's not a thing of trying to holler at somebody. It's just where you at in life. You know, posting your profile, you know, single life, you know, doing my thing. Sometimes people don't know that you're single, so they won't even try to holler at you or think that you're available. So it's okay to do that. It's a way of doing it. You know, post some videos about your personality, you know, who you are, you know, maybe some posts that you feel, but be genuine about it. Don't do this just trying to catch somebody and it's really not who you are. You know, maybe post some things about how you feel about relationships or love, you know, post some videos, you know, or things in your stories about like how you live in life, enjoying life. Let people see more of your personality. People don't know who you are in a pic. You know, it's just another pic of some sexy dude, you know, but when you post more videos, living life, you know, showing your personality, showing what you do, you traveling, you like to cook, you like to eat, or you know, some of the hobbies that you're doing, those type of things attract people. Follow back people that you feel like is interesting. You know, you don't have to follow everybody back. But follow back people if you look at their page and it's open and you find like they interested and y'all got things that's in common. Follow them back. You know, that's one way of opening up things. Don't just automatically slide in somebody's DM without even getting acquainted with them. You know, you can start off by liking a pic here and there. Don't go down their timeline liking every pic. Like I told you, it comes off thirsty. You know, but like something and don't always make it be, you know, the nude pic, because you in the box with everybody else who like them nude pics and you just look like somebody who just interested in somebody because they got a sexy body. But, you know, maybe a selfie of their face or a positive quote that they made of something that you feel like that. You know, you start off like that. 1 or 2, you know, not 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, or, you know, leave a comment. Maybe they might respond and then they might know who you are and y'all could start some type of conversation by a comment or something like that. You know? And after y'all get acquainted and y'all talking for a while, you know, they know who you are, you know who they are. Y'all done liked a couple of each other's pictures. You know that y'all both interested in each other some way. Then you can send a message, send a DM, say what's up, how you doing, you know. But make sure y'all swap information. When both of y'all are comfortable, exchange information so y'all can talk offline. You know, let's talk on the phone. Let's, you know, talk on the phone and see what's up. See if we can vibe, if we can have a conversation. And then after that, you know, try to take them out on a date, something like that. But it's levels to the shit. You know, it's levels. You can't skip the process. Everybody want everything so fast. I want to slide in your DM and then you be coming over for Netflix and chill the next night. No, you know, it's a process. If you're really interested in somebody, be genuine. Who you are. Be yourself completely, because that allows them to really see who you is and they'll be able to like you. But stop thirst trapping. Stop, you know, being thirsty, liking a million pictures, doing that to everybody. You know, everybody's page. If you like somebody, be focused. You know what I'm saying? And don't give everybody the same attention that you're giving them, because it don't make them feel special. Everybody want to feel special, like, oh, you really interested in me. If you doing this to 10 other dudes, then it ain't just for me. People pay attention. They see. You know. That's my advice, you know. We see what's going on. Don't send these nude shots, ass shots, dick pics without it being warranted. If somebody don't ask for a pic for you, or y'all don't know each other like that, don't do it. Because I guarantee you they feel like you didn't send that to 10 other people. It ain't just them. No. Make sure you represent yourself in the best light. Do your thing and be the best version of yourself. Don't be too thirsty out here. Don't give everybody too much attention. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your cousin, man. I'm out. You know, another thing, you post videos, don't just be doing these videos where you just not saying nothing and you just, I need to hear your voice. I need to know if you sound like Michelle. Another thing, you post videos, don't just be doing these videos where you just not saying nothing and you just, I need to hear your voice. I need to know if you sound like Michelle